My sword! Where? Where is my sword? Back!
Holy crap!
Hello there everyone, my name is Ray, and today we're here to play some more Zestiria. This is part number 33. Thank you all for joining me for today's episode. Let's get right into it. Last time we had more dealings with kids. So the last 2 or 3 episodes we've been dealing with kids in some form or another. The little girl in Pendrago, all those little kids, outside outside in the woods. Now the ones who are robbing people in the city, there's just no good kids in this game, it seems.
Hey, isn't this an Earth in Historia?
Oh, that was a donation from someone in the city. It looks rather rare and precious, so we've been unsure whether we should sell it.
Nice! Good call, Mr. Priestman.
Huh? Oh, thank you.
Father Brunor, we're actually collecting these.
You think we could have this? We'd pay for it, of course.
No, please, that's not necessary. If it's something the shepherd needs on his quest, by all means, please take it. I'm sure the donor would be overjoyed to know that their gift had been some help to the shepherd.
Thank you, Father Brunor.
I don't understand why we're collecting these. Why can't we just look at it and then get the history from it? It's not like we ever sit down and just go over this crap. So, try Monster Hunter.
He beat the dragon in one hit!
And a fully materialized one at that.
What tremendous power!
You saw that mass of malevolence at his back. The Hellion possessing him is far beyond anything we've ever fought.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to get stronger.
That's your reaction? I don't know whether to be worried or relieved.
Well, I mean, obviously if he's not strong enough to beat the guy, he's got to get stronger to beat the guy. My intention was to go to Alicia last episode, then we got sidetracked by running through the freaking gate and immediately having to deal with those kids.
Thanks, everyone.
But I
needed that.
You needed
You're
what?
okay with
Oh,
how
for the
it
kids.
worked out?
It's better than ignoring it and spending the rest of your life wondering.
Yeah.
So, I really do wish they had shown that he actually killed that thing in one hit. Well, he said beat, because, I mean, he hit it, then it fell down, then it started getting back up, so it lost whatever. But, they didn't actually show him attack it, they just showed them standing there looking at each other, and all of a sudden the dragon was lost. But...
Hello, is Alicia here?
Shouldn't you announce yourself? Or don't you have any respect for this family?
I'm sorry. My name is Saray.
Saray, pardon my rudeness. The princess has spoken highly of you. She's out right now. We're not sure when she'll be back.
Work-related?
Yes, she's going after a suspect who's leaked information to the Roland's Empire. There definitely must be a spy going around, given the timing of their advancements.
Yes, even Alicia was under suspicion for it before.
Wow, the Princess of Highland would go so far as to do that herself?
No, it's supposed to be the military's job, but she's acting by herself. Saying that she had to stop a clash between the two countries.
But isn't she taking it a bit too seriously?
Ever since the Battle of Glaven, she's been pushing herself so hard.
That's very like her.
I'm worried. She behaves so recklessly when she's alone. She just headed out to a round-eyed forest to gather info about the origin village, Camlon.
Huh. Camlon, you say?
It's the village where the Age of Chaos started, I think. But it's just some legend.
Yes, she heard a rumor there were some clues in the depths of a round-eyed forest and headed out there.
So that's how she came to Alicia.
But her hunch was wrong. I've never heard of this origin village from Gramps nor the other villagers.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I'll take my leave. Please tell Alicia that I'll come visit again.
Yo, Lila, you make stuff way too obvious, girl. I mean, obviously it's not hurts the game, but that kind of stuff actually does kind of annoy me.
She's pushing herself as a princess.
Alicia's always been like that.
That's exactly why I'm worried.
When it's stuff like that, they shouldn't have panned her at all. They should have shown any reaction. Maybe she knows something, maybe she doesn't, but it should have been a situation where it's like, oh, well, you know, she was wrong because we never heard anything about this. We've been living there for 17, 18 years, whatever. And that's the end of it. And then later on, if you find out that Lila knew something about it, then that would be better. I don't really appreciate when RPGs spoil stuff so blatantly like that. But, and what's-her-face here is a little bit weird, I think, to say, that Alicia's taking it too seriously. This is a clash between her country and another country where a lot of innocent lives would be lost. What about it is not to be taken seriously? Looks like Alicia's under a lot of stress. Oh yeah, we already talked about that one. Next shrine. That's Shepard and Rollins. Search up on Highland. Yeah, you can't have a country that starts without political strife and turmoil somewhere. Just walking around through town, you hear a lot of gossip. If anything is particularly catches your ear, it could be worth a closer look. Who knows? You might even wind up making Alicia's life a little easier. We're no closer to finding these iris gems. Dude, we've been... Good lord. Yeah, Pendrago. Alright, so there's a lot of side crap we can do right now, apparently. That Logos fellow from Marlin must have wormed his way into the Council's good graces. Ever since the talk of war started, he's been landing primo contracts left and right. Bridge repairs, supply for the troops. Hope he chokes on all that gold. Where did he say? Marlin? That's the epidemic city. OMG. Wait. So now that we're done with this, we'll go find me a safe spot and warp somewhere. Says his name was Logos. What's up? That Marlin merchant seems to be strangely prosperous. There's something fishy about him. Alright, so all these people keep talking about Logos, and we find him eventually. I don't think we can go to him now. Or rather, I don't think we have the ability to find him now. We're probably going to start the water shrine on the next episode. All this crap going on. 6,000 gold, I'll take it. Even soothe the water spirit. The shepherd's got to be real. Weird guy hanging around of late, huh? There's nothing we can do here. No conversations worth having, I don't think. None of them are blue iconed up. Remember that fuss of the plague in Marlin? Well, I've got some news for you. They say the shepherd was behind that little miracle. Say if he really can cure diseases, maybe he can sort out your bad... Okay. We're not about that life. I'm not going to be running around miracling everybody's... Hi, kid. What's up? The little cat wandered into the room and she's staring at me because she's a cat and that's what they do. Grave robbers, huh? So I think that ties into what Homeboy was saying.
Bunch of hopeless delinquents. Those street kids in Lady Lake.
Well, if society's abandoned them, I don't know. Is there any other way for them to survive besides a life of crime?
It is a sad era we live in.
Give me a break. If you have to do wrong to trudge onward, you do so knowing the burden of that wrong. You hide that dark shadow within yourself and keep pressing on. Those kids weren't like that. They just went astray.
Hey, don't look at me when you say that.
Rose, so those are the things you have to think about, huh?
I don't think, I just do. Let's stop talking about this.
You mean you're just spontaneous? That's... awesome.
Yes. No matter the circumstances, it's up to each person to decide how she wants to live her life, and for what she must be held accountable. But Rose understands that instinctively, without thinking. Very impressive.
Seriously, can we change the subject?
Maybe the experience of abandonment will get those kids to realize the importance of responsibility. Thanks to you guys pointing them in the right direction.
I hope so.
Yeah.
If it were that easy, the Age of Chaos would be over already.
Yo, freaking Lila. Edna just had to throw something in there. This game is so weird. Dazzle's a dick. Freaking, if you have to do wrong, you hide it in yourself and keep... Nah. If you can't face the reality of what you're doing, what the fuck is the point?
Iris gems really are beautiful.
Too beautiful, more like it. That's why most people think they're just glass, or some other kind of decoration.
I see. What are they actually made of?
It's not a natural mineral.
They were most likely crafted through the use of multiple seraphic arts. Even so, it's practically unbelievable that there's something inside that lets you see the past.
I wish you could watch anything from the past that you wanted. I'd watch 1,000 years of history.
Better hope you'd live 1,000 years then, because that's how long it'd take.
Oh, right.
That would be hard even for a seraph.
Both Iris gems
No,
and
it
runes
wouldn't.
are just fragments of the past. What's important is what you get out of them. Because history is the architect of our hearts.
Whoa, Micklio! That was a sweet quote.
You think so? I'm planning to put it in the book I write one day.
Well, aren't you full of surprises?
I mean, don't you think it'd be a waste not to pass on our tale to future generations?
I would love to read your book, Micklio.
I'll give you a copy. Signed even.
Darn. I gotta come up with my own quote and signature.
She said that it'd be hard even for a seraph. Dude, Berseria takes place 1,000 years before this game, and Edna was alive and well back then. She's 1,000 years old right now, and she's still... And even in Berseria, they mention, well, there was a conversation. What the hell was it? Eisen said that, he was, like, 900 and something years old, which is still young for a seraph, and Grimoire, one of the seraphim in that game, is almost 3,000 years old, and she's still got a while to go, so... What in the world? Like, I just don't... Why would they do that? In this game, it'd be hard even for a seraph to live 1,000 years. But Eisen was almost 1,000 years. Now it's 1,000 years later, and he's still around. He's a dragon, but he's still around. Edna was alive. Don't know how old she was, but she was alive and old enough to write letters and speak and live and exist on her own. Grimoire, again, was over 1,000 years, over 2,000 years old at the time. Even Zenris was still alive, or was alive at that point, and he was already several thousand years old, and now it's 1,000 years later, and he's still here. I don't know. There's really no reason to point all that stuff out. It's just, and I'm not trying to point things out like this game is dumb or wrong or whatever for doing that. It literally is just shit that pops into my mind when they say stuff like that. It's just some Kingdom Hearts level crap where you contradict your own statements in the very next game by a good bit. He's known to deal rare items like Iris gems, but just recently he took over repair of the bridge as well. Someone based in a sleepy burg like Marlin, that Logos scoundrel is looking at... Alright, y'all need to just get off Logos' dick. Let's, There we go.
Dezel, do you know a lot about ruins?
I do have some knowledge about them since I've been around, but I've never been interested enough to explore.
It's really fun to imagine what these artifacts have been through over the years. Ponder over our new discoveries, close in on the truth, or expand on what we already know.
I do have the ability to sense certain smells left behind in the earth, to detect humans and certain objects left behind since ages past.
Whoa, you can sense through smells? Is that something even someone like me could learn?
You can learn through experience to a degree, but you need talent if you want to truly master it.
I'll try my hardest. Let me know if I overlook anything important.
Yeah, as long as I don't get into the way of your precious hobby.
So is Saray gonna get a new ability from that? Because he's missing one. Or is that one I've already got? Okay, no he didn't. But that couldn't have been, that couldn't have been point of interest detection. It might have been treasure detection. Snack preparation and point of interest detection are things that he starts the game with, I'm pretty sure. Well, let's save point travel. We'll go to Lake Haven Heights. Around Forest entrance, since that's what they had mentioned Lady Alicia was at. Because she's a lady. Alright, so head up top. I don't know if she's actually in here or not. But I guess we're about to find out. They said that Homegirl said she went to Aroundite Forest. That doesn't necessarily mean she's in here, I guess. More that maybe she was heading in this direction and we could have met her on the way here. Maybe she's up in Elysia. I don't know. Well, I didn't see her anywhere. There's no icons on this screen. So she's not in there. I wonder if she's back over at Elysia. It's kind of crazy too, because they're like, yo, it takes, what'd you say? 2 days travel to get to Lady Lake from Elysia, and of course we can just walk it in less than 5 minutes. And of course the game can't have it be that long, because just screw all that. But I just always find it kind of interesting how games can have such a massive distance covered so incredibly well. And she's not up here either. I don't see she in the... Hold on.
Lila, how did you know Gramps?
Is Zenris his real name?
Yep. No one calls him that in Elysia, though.
I've met him before. Just once.
Weren't you guys having some sort of serious conversation? What was that?
A cheeky chimp truck cheap chocolate chips in the cheap chocolate chip shop!
This again?
Since when did you know that Saray and Mikleo were the old man's family?
Red leather, blue leather, yellow leather. Red leather, blue leather, yellow leather.
Come on, just...
That's kind of hard to say, actually,
I
what
don't
she
need
just
to
did.
know. Gramps wouldn't do anything to harm us. I'm sure.
But if we did something wrong, there'd be no telling how much hell we'd catch.
So you trust him?
Yep. As much as I trust Lila.
Anyway, let's go into the ruins. See if there's any kind of whatever. The friggin' herb isn't back. In front of the crater, sure, why not? I hate that. Why would they mention that she's here, or that she's near this place, and she's not in here? Fine, whatever. So, Lake Haven Heights, Abandoned Kai Life. There's a Mutant Hellion in here? I believe there should be now, because they were talking about it. Yeah. Where the hell am I going? Yeah, this guy. We'll mess with him later. He's got really powerful seraphic arts, and to be frank, I'd rather not fuck with him right now until I get our defenses up. Plus, there's 3 of them, I believe. I mean, I might as well just fight that damn thing just to see, but no. Bitch, I might be. Because I might do. So, what is it? I forget what that thing is named. But I remember the first time I had access to fighting him, I was like, oh, cool, let's see what this guy does. And there was 3 of them, and I was like, oh. Okay, I didn't expect there to be 3 of them. I expected it
supposed to be really well hidden, right?
We better be extra diligent in our search.
No, dude, I found it, like, my first time up here.
Alicia's cleared of suspicion, right?
You mean the suspicion that she was communicating secretly with the Roland's Empire?
Yeah. I heard that she got arrested for that.
It was probably just a false accusation to lure you into war.
Yeah, and we kept our promise. They have no reason to keep her detained.
I hope you're right.
But the situation is different than before.
Huh?
I'd imagine so. There was that clash with the Roland's Empire, you know?
So, if she'd seek peace with them in this situation...
It would only make things worse for her.
Too bad she's not the type to just sit patiently in times like this.
Alicia is part of the royal family. The Chancellor shouldn't be able to do anything so brazen.
I sure hope so.
Alright. So what do you losers have to say? Our principal work is to examine documents to ascertain the whereabouts of as-yet undiscovered ruins. The actual exploration is handled by a different unit. Lucky, I mean, unfortunate for them. Oh, Shepard, we are conducting a thorough search of the ruins of the... Yeah, I can see that! You guys are just, searching all kinds of thoroughly. What do you say about a waterfall? Apparently Lady Malchop's platoon is making their way over to the ruins behind the waterfall we discovered the other day. Oh, That's what I was gonna say about this guy. I was like, what do you mean, as yet undiscovered ruins? You guys just said that you knew exactly where it was because it was in the waterfall. Or it was, you know, Alicia said that it was guarded by a waterfall. I'm not really sure how this would be considered extremely well hidden. But anyway. Guess I lied. We're starting today.
This is it?
This water
It
shrine
hasn't
is
been
weird.
eroded by the waterfall at all. If it wasn't recently made, then that means...
It's using seraphic arts. This ruin must date from the Temperance of Avarost.
Why does every damn thing built... Well, why does every damn thing made with seraphic arts have to date to the period of the Avarost, or whatever the hell he just said that I forgot about because I'm a scrub doodle? Do they not have the ability to do that shit now? Hell, we have seraphic... I think too much.
The shrine of the Trial of Water. It has been some time since we were visited by a shepherd.
I'm the Shepherd Saray.
I'm the Prime Lord, Lila. You must be a servant of the Water Lord, Amenak.
Indeed. I'm Alto, the Protector Seraph who serves Amenak.
I'll get right to the point. What must we do to obtain the spiritual power?
My sword! Where? Where is my sword? Back!
Holy crap!
Swords?
There's something above.
That is Azura.
I've heard of him. A powerful Hellion sustained by rage and able to fight eternally without rest.
Is the trial to quell Azura?
No. To receive the spiritual power, you must find out the reason why Azura became a Hellion to begin with.
We can't just purify him? We have to know the reason?
If you truly are the shepherd, you should know why that is important.
Right.
Psychotherapy, my favorite.
It isn't called a trial for nothing. I wish you luck.
How are you talking to me when you're not here no
The
more?
water
And where did the
trial.
swords go? Ooh.
Guess it's my time to shine, huh?
You'll be fine. It doesn't technically hurt.
Technically.
Yeah, no, this place is kind of weird. We're not gonna finish this place by any stretch of the goddamn imagination, but these
What
little
are these
eyeball
things?
dudes.
They look like eyes.
That's because they are eyes. I didn't realize arts like this were still alive.
Okay. This is why this place is annoying. I have no idea. That thing's gonna always teleport you back here. I have no idea how to make the water ability last longer. I just have no freaking idea. But sometimes it'll last for a little bit. Sometimes it'll last a long time. Like, see, that we wouldn't have been able to cross if there were 3 of those there. So yeah, no, just keep an eye on those. No pun intended, I guess. I didn't even really think about it until I said it.
Don't overdo
Darken
it,
eye.
This colossal Hellion blocks all water attacks.
But we can win if we attack its other weak points. Well done. I don't know how to describe this one.
Darken Eye. It's known for its art attacks.
It squirts things out from places. Scylla is dangerous.
Let me tell your fortune.
Why would you say that she's dangerous after we've killed her? Damn, how many more new types of Hellions can we encounter? We've not seen that eyeball thing yet. We've not seen 22nd year of the common calendar, month of Verdance. The Seraph of Water appeared and urged me to become the shepherd. He says I have great potential, but I wonder, is a lowly swordsmith like myself truly worthy of becoming a shepherd?
Is this the diary of a shepherd?
A swordsmith suddenly visited by a seraph.
Yo, I couldn't be one of these guardian seraphim who just sit here and wait for 1,000 flipping years for whatever to show up. There's just absolutely no living way. No dying way, just literally no way. What are you weak to? You're resistant to wind and fire. The fire thing I get, you're in the water trial, so you're probably water element to some degree. What are you resistant to? Resistant to wind. So wind seems to be the prevalent. Come on, woman! The thing was gone already!
It's not often you see a seraph using a...
Jeez, what was the point? And also, what I'm doing right now is kind of stupid. The just instantly opening the door and running in thing. Because there will be eyeballs. We'll grab you. So now we've gotten that activated, we can warp directly here instead of having to go through all of these rooms again. This place's theme is all about the floors. The floors. No ladders. Yeah, I don't care. Go away. So... I can see the patterns on the floor will show you where those things can see you at. But not always. Because some of the later ones won't have that. Any eyes? Any eyes? Any eyes? Any eyes? Aqua ring. Crap. Open the damn door. Yo, this trial is not as annoying as you would think it is. See, why did it last so much longer then? This trial is not as annoying as you might think it is. Considering that I know how to go. No, considering that I know how to do this one. Oh, sure. Let Rose just stand right on it. It's all good. Is there any way for me to get over there? Cut across, cut across, cut across, cut across, cut across, cut across. Woo! Barely made that one. Oh my god. What's over here? Anything important? I'll take that red herb. I will definitely take that red herb. So now that I need to... Oh, okay. Well, which is the good way? There's no way I'm making that. There's absolutely no way I'm making that. We have to go through there from the other side, it seems. I honestly, again, I don't know how to make it so that this bubble lasts longer. I'm sure there's a way, but sometimes... Nope, this is a dead end. That is entirely too big of a distance. Oh! I knew it. Imbecile. I just walked through that too. So anyway, where's that warp thing? Is it over here? It better be. It'll only give us an option where we want to warp to. I think it's in the middle. Yeah. No, yeah, second floor is really the only option I've got, brother. So we did not go through here. So let's make it happen. I don't know. This trial is weird. So we're going to... Ooh, let's go down. There's some more. I think this is the other side of the whatever. You don't want this, but that's fine. Aquafont! Aquafont probably is actually the more correct term. Weak to Earth. I didn't mean to do that. I also didn't mean to do that. Which was the damn Earth? There we go. I'm really not trying to mess with you, bro. Please just go away. What the hell was that? Who did that? Are you gonna do something other than stupidly swing your... I don't know why I couldn't say that. Stupidly swing your stupid tusk at me? I mean, what is guffaw? What is that word? Like, literally, I'm not asking what it does. I'm asking what the hell guffaw is. I don't think there's anything to do over here. I think this literally just... Oh! No! I saw that pattern, boy. You ain't slick. You see, look how long it's lasting now. I really wish I understood why it's doing that. There's no rhyme or reason. I can't tell. I mean, of course you can cancel it whenever, but is this? Yeah, okay. He's late. Wait, so if I'm supposed to, it doesn't matter. The only thing I really wish I could understand is how to make it last longer. I mean, I know I've said that I don't know how many times, but wait. What's that yellow dot mean? I think that yellow dot is where we spawned in the area, where we came from last. Which way did I go last time? I guess we're going this way. I'm pretty sure this way will lead us up, right? Oh, okay. I guess I didn't come here at all. 25th year of the common calendar month of the Sage. It has been 3 years since the Seraph named me the Shepherd. I have tried mightily to be worthy of the role, but malevolence rises unabated. I must do more. I need to save as many as I can.
More of the Shepherd's diary?
Looks like it.
Well, I mean, that's... Okay, so this is the other side. It seems the common idea is try to get past 2. Because the correct pathways that I found so far have always been 2. Damaged eyeball statue, I want to know.
Aren't working. They're all busted.
Serves him right, the creepy eyeball things.
We can rest for a bit.
It'd be a miracle if they had been working. These date all the way back to the Temperance of Everost.
But most
Here
of them
we go
are.
Again. In English, that means...
So, the era known as the Temperance of Everost was when Seraphic civilization reached its peak.
A great many buildings and artifacts from those times were crafted using the power of seraphic arts.
So the era of wiggy magic everywhere, basically. We're talking ages and ages ago?
Yeah, older than even Edna.
Saray.
Yow!
It's thought that the Temperance preceded the
Yeah,
era
you're
of
the one who
gods,
said it last
but
time.
not a great deal is known for certain. Many vital records were lost during the age known as the Dark Period.
But these Shrines of Trials have preserved relics of things that could only have been made by Seraphim. They're precious evidence that the Temperance of Everost really and truly happened.
Even a bunch of weird-ass eyeballs can be a treasure if you've got the right mindset, huh?
Yeah, you can't fathom the true meaning of legends until you've seen their history with your own eyes, so to speak.
Ha! You look just like Maven when you say that.
Indeed, the face of a hopeless romantic.
A charitable way to say naive simpleton.
Love you too, Jesus Christ. So... ugh. This game is weird. In a good way. Obviously I enjoy it or I wouldn't be doing this crap. The Temple of Everost! Hurry up, man. I'm done with this eyeball crap. I want to go upstairs. Wait. Oh, no. It's the churches we just opened. I was like, wait. Hey, diddle diddle. Your mom played with my fiddle. So, where is the... what's the correct... What's the correct way to go to now? Huh? Kinda? Can I figure it out? Yeah, you're super impressive. Let's read this, though. 28th year of the common calendar, month of the cycle. It's no good. Every day the malevolence encroaches further upon the world. I can stop neither disaster nor war. I am the shepherd, yet still I am weak. I need greater power if I am to vanquish the malevolence once and for all.
Why is the Shepherd's diary in a place like this?
Can't be a coincidence.
Come on, guys. Obviousness is obvious. Wait. Yeah, I thought so. There's a Norman over there. This is good. This is actually as good a spot to stop as any. I'm gonna warp back down to the lower level, then we're gonna continue right here where we left off in the next episode. So, thank you all for watching. As always, my name is Ray. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter if that kind of thing interests you. The link will be in the description if I remember to put it in. Let me know if you enjoyed this video or if you did not enjoy this video. But until next time, goodbye, everybody.